Hello, everybody. How are you? Good to be here once again. So, as you can see by my get-up, we are on the last weekend of the Christmas fairs here in Gloucester. Just popped in to give you a bit of an update, to do my live, to keep you in the loop so you know what's going on and all the rest of it. Today is Saturday, December the 17th, nearly Christmas week today. Things are going to be happening, which is great. So what have I got for... Sorry about that. What have I got for you at the moment?
Would you be able to join me at the dark downstairs unit, please, not the upstairs one?
Just hang on a second. Let me just turn that down. Sorry. We are live. So what have I got for you then as far as Onpassive is concerned? What I can tell you is that many of the leaders got feedback from you guys of things that were happening as far as the migration that people were finding problems with. And there was also some of the bits and pieces within the products that weren't working correctly, whatever. All of these have been fed back to Ash and the tech teams, and they have either fixed them or they are in the process of fixing them. So we really feel now that we are going to get a much smoother experience. Load times are going to be a lot quicker. Navigational around all of the sites now is going to be a lot smoother. I don't know if you've noticed, but when you are navigating in your ecosystem, remember when we first had it, every time you clicked on it, another tab was opened. Okay, and then another tab and another tab. So you had a whole load of tabs open on the top of your browsers. If you notice now, that is reduced right down there. It changes that one tab now so that it's not opening another separate one. Yes, there is, I think, if you still click ONET, it opens in a separate browser tab, but the rest of it, they all refresh. Another thing that you might have noticed or not noticed, but certainly on my mobile phone now, that the OMail now works on a mobile device. It certainly does on mine, which is great. And that is really easy to use, by the way, on a mobile, the OMail. Easy scrollability and all the rest of it. You know, that's really, really good. Also, another update for you is there was reports of people in various countries having the OTP for reset of passwords or verification that they were getting timed out before they'd received the OTP. Now, this has been extended now to 10 whole minutes whilst we are in this transitional period to give everybody full time to receive that code and to access it, okay, so they're not getting timed out. That's going to be at 10 minutes for the foreseeable future. It will revert back to what it was again once things have been stabilized and settled down, but right at the moment, it is at 10 minutes. So that's really good news. Somebody just put in the chat, what percentage are we at the moment as far as the migration is concerned? In all honesty, and remember, I do tell you if I know you, and if I don't, I'll tell you as well. We haven't been given an official figure of what that percentage is at the moment. But speaking to Marty, Degamo, and myself, we are well over 80% in our directs that we have. So obviously there'll be a lot of variation around the globe for different people, different reasons, etc. But certainly within my organization and Marty's, we're at over 80%. So if that is a gauge, then I kind of think that's probably where we are at. Obviously we'll get updates from our CEO officially of what those numbers are and what the way forward is going to be. Somebody also had messaged me to say, Red, is the founders going to be beta testing OConnect before it goes to the public? I haven't replied, but what I am going to say to you guys here is, if you remember, Ash said that all beta testing now is going to be done behind the scenes rather than through the founder's ship. Okay, so it is my belief that that is what is going to happen. It will be tested in-house behind the scenes by the staff in various locations, and then it will be given to all of us at the same time, founders and users alike. Also remember, guys, that reseller position is an optional position. You do not have to be a reseller, but obviously it's in your best interest if you are wanting to make a commissional residual income from Onpassive. You have to be a reseller. So there will be a button to click, and part of that you will have to sign an agreement for that reseller's position. Details of this will come very shortly, along with the referral links for the products that you will be eligible to resell, whether you've bought them or even if they are the free versions. So that will be coming very, very shortly. Marty's coming on after me. Just to give you a heads up with Marty, let's go and watch him, because he's got some really exciting behind data news about O-Trim that he's been testing. So definitely worth coming over to Marty to listen to him, what he's got to say about O-Trim, for what happens behind the scenes of O-Trim, and that analytical data that you can glean from it just by using this free version. So let's go and see Marty for that. Also, since I'm talking about Marty, massive shout out to him. The last couple of days, he's put together a couple of splash pages that help people to migrate over from the O-Founders to the new ecosystem very easily, with a bit of a video and an explanation of that as well. He's just sending it to me now, Marty. Let me get it for you, and then I can put it into you here. So this is the migration one that he was talking about. I'm just going to put it into the chat now for you. Let me just copy it. And the other one is to check that you have migrated correctly into the OES, and where to look to check that you have, so that you know if you are a bona fide founder and all of your information has gone across correctly. Again, guys, another massive shout out to each and every one of you founders, you leaders out there who are helping tirelessly others who aren't as technical minded or are facing difficulties as far as the migration is concerned. You are reaching out to them, and you are doing some fantastic one-on-ones with them to get them migrated across. Everything now is being put in place by the company to make it as easy as possible. There is not going to be any more changes to what we have in place now to ease the migration. It is very, very easy now. Okay. Yes, there has been the password change difficulties. Again, reach out to a leader. They'll help you with that. But that email will have to be whitelisted, etc. But reach out to a leader first, and they will assist you with it. But we are getting there, guys, which is fantastic. We are moving along, which is exactly where we want to be. And there certainly is going to be a lot happening very, very shortly. Has it been a bit frustrating for some of you? Yeah, it might have been. It's certainly not been frustrating for me because we have launched, which is the main importance. The world is starting to know about Onpassive, guys. There's lots more in the tank. Remember, Ash himself said, this is only the beginning, and it certainly is. There is going to be campaigns after campaigns after campaigns in multiple places around the globe, not just in the UAE, externally from that as this as well. We will get details is going to happen and where it's going to happen, but it is just the start. Campaign of marketing as far as Onpassive is concerned has started. If you are plugged into social media of any sort, you will have noticed already the amount of posts that are coming out of Omedia on social media about Onpassive, especially in LinkedIn, especially in Instagram, and also on the official YouTube channel of Onpassive. They are banging them out at the moment, every day. At least 4, if not more than that, every single day are coming out of Omedia. So they're really on the ball at the moment, which is fantastic to see. Every time they do something is another part of the exposure process that we are giving to the world about Onpassive. That's for sure. I saw it go by. Satya Papu, thank you so much for your super sticker, my friend. He's been doing some great video blogs along with Bill Must, who's been doing them for a long time as well. So great for you doing that as well. But thank you once again for your super sticker. Anyway, very short and sweet for me today, guys. I will try and do one tomorrow, but I cannot promise. It'll be very late, last minute. We're packing up all of the stands, etc. tomorrow. So I'm really going to have to wing it a little bit to see if I can come on to do anything. If I can't, then apologies. Huh?
And a family meal.
And I've got a family meal as well. We're having the kids over and grandkids as well. So I've got to go to that. So if I can, I will. If I can't, then please do excuse me. Anyway, that's it from me. A few hellos, and then I'm out of here. Back onto the markets. So we've got Prasanjit Biswas and Kaylee and Fatima. Hello to Carl Chapman, Rajindra Shaw, Henry Horn, Roy Davis, and Akram Hussain, Roy Davis, Grams of All Trades, Casey Zevenbergen. We've also got Johnny Simmons and Dominic Henderson, Kushal Pegu, Iona Radu, Stephen Callahan and Carl Chapman. Hello to Palash Media and Jerry Nix. We've got Al Laxmi Naya Reddy, Polycherry, Bridget Nakemzi. Hello to I Have a Name. Fantastic. Love that. Satya Pepu, Kushal Pegu. Michael Klaus, Laurie Lunn, and Sukkot T, Amit Kumar, Roy Davis, Sunil Gawad, John Berea. Hello to Saga Patil, Shay Zamia. Hello to Jerry Nix, and who's that? Georgina Gina, Rosie J, or Josie Ray even, Kwame Yeba, maybe, Linda Longmire, Donna Hamlin, couple more. Barges Kaylee, we'll have 2 more, and then I am out of here. Judy Rice, the last one is going to go to, who's it going to be? Gemma Ramicki. There you go. Amy January, just through the door as well. That's it from me for today. Short and sweet. Let's go over to Marty. Remember, he's got some really good info and update about O-Trim, what he's found out from what he's doing. That's it from me. Speak to you as soon as possible. Bye for now.